The judges want to understand who you are, and there's only one way to do that. And the first way is to not to challenge the indictment, but to humanize yourself on paper or through a video as to who you are through your personal narrative or story or autobiography written down. And then I'll work with you to write a great narrative that opens the door so that the judge will have a conversation with you. When the judges, they've been interviewed, and they said that they see that when a judge will ask the defendant if he or she has anything to say, they'll turn around and look to their lawyer. I did that. I mean, I had a felony conviction in 2006. I got my medical license to practice back in 2010. But when the judge asked me that, I looked at my lawyer. I didn't expect to be asked the question. And so you want to be prepared for all of this. My personal opinion, but I'll put the icing on the cake here. It's surprising how many otherwise competent attorneys punt at the sentencing hearing. Federal Judge Patrick Schultz. Here it's regarding the sentencing memorandum, whether it is late, it doesn't go in on time, or it doesn't go in at all, or it's not quoting the best possible resources for your defense. Next. Federal Judge Robert Scalia, don't wait to think about sentencing advocacy. Since 99% of all federal clients are going to be facing sentencing, start preparing for the case right away, ASAP. So all of these suggestions that I'm discussing now should be done right away. You may want to go to trial, but it'll help your attorney know who you are if you have your personal narrative done from the very beginning. And lastly, we just discussed Federal Judge Mark Bennett, the importance of writing your personal narrative and then including it in your pre-sentence report, which means having it to your probation officer before you have your interview. So this is not coming from me. This is coming from federal judges. I'd like to think that I would appreciate it if you consider engaging my services. I spend my time white collar sentence mitigation solutions. My phone number is there, 240-888-7778. I transitioned from patient care into helping all of you if you face this, it's a daunting experience. And I was published in the Federal Lawyer in 2021 on the availability of treatment and rehabilitation in federal prison, the critical role of the pre-sentence report. I hope you've not enjoyed, but I hope that was helpful listening to this YouTube and on preparing for your pre-sentence interview. And I hope you have a safe day. And thank you for taking the time to listen.